G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is my weekly cash stuffing. This is week 1 of October. Cannot believe we are in October now. That is insane. Here in my hands is $300. This goes towards my weekly spendings, my sinking funds, and of course savings challenges. So let's get this out onto a tray and let's get cash stuffing. All right, now that that's done, first things first, let's open a can. So Pepsi Max, cheers to you all who's watching. All right, so before we get into the cash stuffing, since I'm not doing my weekly wrap-ups, I almost said wab-ups, my family have been here, so it's been a little bit crazy, but it's been lovely. In that time, it was my little nephew's birthday, so I'm also going to do a little bit of unstuffing in this video as well. But what I might do is just do the stuffing, then the unstuffing. I don't know. Let's just try it. This is new. But I've had a really nice time and it's been really awesome weather here in Australia, like in New South Wales, sorry. We've had some really nice warm days. I know that that's changed and it's going to be like 19 now, but it's been 27 this weekend and it was beautiful. So yeah, I hope wherever you are, you're just having a nice time. And it was school holidays, so or it is school holidays, not for them, it's ended in Victoria now, but we still have school holidays for 1 more week. But yeah, I just hope you guys are having a really good time. So first thing I'm going to take out is $100 for the wallet. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So this goes into my wallet. This is for my weekly spending. Say I want to go grab some sneaky lunch, or if I want to also put petrol in the car. So 50 of this is meant to be for that and 50 is for spending. But lately it's kind of like 80-20 because to fill up my bike is like $12. And when I say bike, you guys have kept asking me about that, motorbike. So the last 5 months, I've taken on a new hobby of riding a motorbike and I'm absolutely loving it and I'm just enjoying it and I'm having the best time of my life and I'm so happy. And thank you to everyone who did comment on my end of month wrap up. A bit of a binder reset with updating some totals, and I was kind of feeling like, just dreading it because, I feel like I've accomplished so much and all the lovely, encouragement that you guys have given, and I've just quickly gone and spent $16,000 without really even thinking about it. Well, I did think about it, but it's a bit of a shock to you guys, and you guys are still so nice. It's so sweet. I love this community so much. Okay, so let's get into this video. I haven't written in the totals yet, so I'll do that along the way. So first up is house. So we've got to start, keep doing the 50 on this. So the 7th of the 10th, $50. So 30,050. We're back to square one, or not square one. We still have $30,000, which is awesome, but back to trying to get it back to 46,000. So 20, 30,000 and 50. And it will get there. It will. Then we're going straight to car. So we've got 7th of the 10th and we're going 50. So that is now $600. Because this is a must. This is really my only major bill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56. And I do have insurance due. So this is about to go. So this is what I mean. It's a bit like, and then I am just going to leave this for now. We're going to go into savings challenges and I think I'll come back to this binder. But I'm just winging this video a little bit because I'm going to start 2 new savings challenges in this video. So first up being the Club's Funhouse. So thank you to everyone who has made purchases or just downloaded the challenge and are going to start this and save for the next quarter along with me, $300. I find this super exciting that, people are doing this along with me and I'm stoked. So $15, we're going to kickstart it off. And I had to get a new pen because I've misplaced my other green texter. So I'm going to have to rebuy it because I like this green more than this green. So I'm going to have to rebuy one. I think my nephew used it and it's gone. So 10, 15. And that is the first club in Club's Funhouse. I'm excited. And it's just a fun little way to save $300, right? Okay, so that is done. Next up is Christmas. And I do like to put 20 in here. Seeing that there's 30 left. But I really want to give others a go. Okay, I'm going to come back to Christmas. Because we may be able to finish that. Let's just see. So if I just put 20 and 30 aside, let's see what we can do. Afternoon tea. We can give this. What do I have? I've only got Pepsi Cheers, right? We can give this 20. Sweet. So we'll give that 20 and we'll color in the cup of tea here. See what I mean? It's a different green. So I'm going to have to go get another green. I looked and looked for it everywhere. I couldn't find it. Maybe he packed it and took it with him by accident. Okay, so 50, 70, 90 in afternoon tea. And before we get into Pepsi Cheers, I'm going to slip in another challenge here. Now this challenge, I actually launched this with my other savings challenges that I did recently, but Etsy didn't like me putting this up. I think due to licensing, you know, Etsy's really strict with some things like Disney ones, certain movies, like, cause it's a brand and I get it, like, you know, I get it. But anyway, it's all handcrafted. It's not like I'm mass producing thing. Anyway, so I have tried listing this. So if you want to get this as a digital download, unfortunately it's not available. However, if you are to purchase a physical pack and you want this savings challenge, all you have to do is put Stranger Things in the comments and I'll send you this one. Unfortunately, it's just not listed. I'm planning on setting up my website to sell products through that, and eventually I'll be able to have it there. But for now, if you do want this one, and you're going to buy a physical pack, I'm happy to send this one. So I'm going to do this one, which is Stranger Things. I'm absolutely obsessed with this show. It really bothers me that it's taken this long, and I get it because of the, you know, COVID and writer's strike and everything. I feel like this next season, the kids are going to look like 30. But I'm still hanging out for it, and it's the final season. And I wasn't a late, you know, jump on the bandwagon Stranger Things fan. I watched it from the first season when it first came out, and I remember thinking, wow, this is so cool, this is so different, and how true and authentic they made the 80s, like down to the props and everything. It was so authentic and I loved it for that. And then the show and the story is just awesome, and that's just a bonus. But I really like set design, and when I look at movies and I watch movies, I'm that kind of person that looks at the sets and stuff, and I really enjoy it. Anyway, so let's get into this. We're going to kickstart it off with $5, which is for Hawkins, which is the town that the show is set in. And if you haven't watched this show and you've been wanting to, I do highly recommend it. I'd probably wait until the last season's out, which is coming out soon. I think it's like next year sometime. And we've been waiting years for this final season. So, you know, when I say soon, it is relatively soon now. Hang on, Pepsi Cheers. It is a really cool show. And yeah, I really think that the actors, especially in the first season when they were really little kids, are so good in it. So I'm going to kick that one off. Stranger Things are $5. That's exciting. Then we've got Pepsi Cheers. And let's give this, how about we do a 20? And then we'll color in one of these circles. And then if I do go and get one of these pens, I'll probably rub these out and recolor them in, because I'm just a bit OCD like that. 100, 200, 20, 30, 35. That's almost done. So then now we can go back to Christmas, and we can color in $30 worth, which is the last three Santas. 1, 2, and 3. And let's give this a count. So it should be 580, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 50. No, 550, that's right, because I did it at $20 last time, which made it $1,100. So yeah, and I do plan on rubbing this off and redoing it to try and do it one more time before Christmas. I don't think I'll get a full one, but if we do, happy days. And then that's $1,100, over $1,000 for Christmas, which is more than enough. But for now, this is done. So we are going to say challenge semi-completed because I am redoing it. But that's awesome. So awesome to have a sneaky $550 already put away for Chrissy. Happy days there. I'll just leave this in here for now because I'm literally going to just rub this off. I'll probably put the 550 in the back and just store it there for Chrissy, and then have this one back in there. So that's awesome. Okay, we have $10 left. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put it towards the fun house, and I'm going to color in this $10 bonus. Why not get a head start on that? Boom. Okay. So now we have 25 in the club's funhouse. Let me know if you've started this today as well as if you've managed to already color in a bonus. If not, that's totally fine as well. Just asking. We are then just going to skip here because I need to just do a bit of unstuffing. Unfortunately, we put in, but then we taketh. So we've got gifting. So I'm going to have to take out $200 from here. So the 7th of the 10th minus 200, $300 now, which is the 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that's all I have to take out, thankfully. Whew. There we go. So we've taken out the money. And it's just, this is what I mean. I think this is going to be a little bit better just going forward, just doing a bit of a fusion of the weekly wrap up and the cash on stuffing. Take care as always. Thank you as always for all the lovely support here on my channel, on my Instagram, TikTok, and of course my Etsy. I appreciate it so much. So Pepsi cheers to you all. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.